speak into existence. The Power of Intentional Language. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. Language is more than just a means of communication, it is a powerful tool that shapes our reality and influences the world we live in. Every word we utter, whether spoken aloud or whispered within the depths of our minds, carries energy. This energy has the potential to create, transform, and manifest the life we desire. The words we choose, especially those directed at ourselves, act as a bridge between our inner thoughts and the outer world, weaving the very fabric of our experiences. In this book, we will explore the profound impact of intentional language, the conscious use of words, to bring our deepest desires into being. By understanding and mastering the art of speaking with purpose, you can reprogram your mind, align your thoughts with your goals, and attract the life you envision. This is not merely about positive thinking, it is about deliberately crafting the language that guides your path, the affirmations that shape your beliefs, and the conversations that define your identity. Throughout these pages, you will discover practical techniques to harness the power of intentional language. You will learn how to transform negative self-talk into empowering affirmations, how to use suggestions to rewire your subconscious, and how to speak your reality into existence with unwavering confidence. Each chapter offers a step-by-step approach to mastering the language of success, enabling you to take control of your destiny through the words you choose to speak. As you embark on this journey, remember that your words are not just reflections of your thoughts, they are the creators of your reality. By speaking with intention, you hold the key to unlocking the doors to your dreams, attracting abundance, and shaping the life you truly desire. Let the power of your words guide you toward the future you envision, and watch as the world transforms in response to the language you choose to speak. We've noticed that 70% of you watching our videos haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Help us grow by hitting the subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for inspiring us to keep creating content for you. Chapter 1. The Inner Dialogue. Your inner voice is constantly at work, narrating your life and shaping your perception of the world around you. This silent conversation, the dialogue that runs through your mind every waking moment, holds immense power. It not only colors your emotions and thoughts but also influences the reality you experience. The stories you tell yourself, the judgments you pass, and the beliefs you reinforce all stem from this inner dialogue, and they determine the person you become. When your inner voice is kind, supportive, and optimistic, it lays the foundation for a life filled with confidence, fulfillment, and joy. However, when that voice is harsh, critical, and full of doubt, it chips away at your self-esteem, leaving you vulnerable to fear and failure. Recognizing the tone and content of your self-talk is the first step toward taking control of your inner narrative. Begin by simply listening. Pay attention to the words and phrases your mind uses when it talks to you. Notice the patterns. Are they mostly encouraging, or do they lean towards criticism? Don't rush to judge yourself for what you discover. Instead, observe with curiosity. This process of observation is crucial, as it helps you become aware of the nature of your inner conversations without being overwhelmed by them. Once you've identified the tendencies of your inner dialogue, it's time to take action. Confront the voice of self-criticism head-on. Visualize it as a separate entity, perhaps a character that you can engage with. When it speaks in ways that are unkind or exaggerated, imagine yourself responding with calm authority, correcting its misstatements. Over time, this practice can help diminish the influence of your inner critic and replace it with a more compassionate guide. Cultivating a nurturing internal voice is key. Imagine this voice as a wise mentor, someone who encourages you with gentle yet firm guidance. This mentor celebrates your achievements, no matter how small, and offers constructive advice when you stumble. By consciously fostering this supportive inner dialogue, you can transform negative thoughts into positive affirmations that empower you to succeed. As you work to reshape your inner conversations, focus on asking yourself questions that uplift and inspire. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, challenge yourself to consider what could go right. What opportunities lie within a difficult situation? How can a setback be turned into a stepping stone? By reframing your inner dialogue in this way, you gradually shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. With consistent practice, these positive conversations will become second nature. The more you engage in uplifting self-talk, the more your inner world will align with your desires and goals. This transformation won't happen overnight, but with patience and persistence, you will find that your inner dialogue begins to work in your favor, helping you create the life you've always dreamed of. In this chapter, you've taken the first step in understanding the profound impact of your inner voice. By learning to listen, observe, and guide your self-talk, you are beginning the journey towards a more empowered and fulfilling life. Remember, the words you speak to yourself are the building blocks of your reality. Choose them wisely, and watch as they lead you to the success and happiness you seek. Chapter 2. The Power of Affirmation. Affirmations are more than just positive statements. They are powerful tools that can reshape your inner world and, by extension, your outer reality. The words you repeatedly say to yourself carry weight, influencing your beliefs, actions, and ultimately the life you live. When used intentionally, affirmations can replace old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones, helping you to align with the desires you wish to manifest. The strength of an affirmation lies in its ability to penetrate deep into your subconscious mind, where your most deeply held beliefs reside. These beliefs, often formed early in life, dictate how you view yourself and the world. They influence your decisions, your relationships, and your ability to achieve your goals. By consciously repeating affirmations, you can begin to override these old patterns and introduce new, positive beliefs that support your growth and success. Crafting effective affirmations requires clarity and intention. The most powerful affirmations are those that are specific, positive, and stated in the present tense. For example, rather than saying, "I will be successful," say, "I am successful." This subtle shift in language is important because it speaks to your subconscious as if your desired outcome is already a reality. It bypasses any doubt or resistance, allowing the affirmation to take root more easily. To make your affirmations even more effective, it's important to connect them with strong emotions and vivid imagery. When you say, "I am confident," for example, visualize a time when you felt truly confident. Recall the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with that moment. The more sensory details you can bring into your affirmation practice, the more deeply the message will be embedded in your subconscious mind. Consistency is key when working with affirmations. Like seeds planted in fertile soil, they need time and care to grow. Repetition is your ally here. The more often you say your affirmations, the stronger they become. Integrate them into your daily routine. Say them in the morning when you wake up, throughout the day, and before you go to bed at night. The more you repeat them, the more natural they will feel, and the more quickly you will begin to see changes in your thoughts and behaviors. However, it's important to remember that affirmations are not just about saying the right words, they also require action. Affirmations set the foundation, but it is through aligned action that your desires are truly brought into reality. When you affirm, "I am healthy and fit," follow it up with actions that support that statement. Choose nourishing foods, exercise regularly, and take care of your mental well-being. When your actions are in harmony with your affirmations, their power multiplies. Another crucial aspect of affirmations is belief. The words you choose must resonate with you on a deep level. If you find yourself struggling to believe in an affirmation, modify it until it feels true to you. For instance, if "I am wealthy" feels too far from your current reality, try "I am open to receiving wealth and abundance." As you start to see small shifts in your reality, your belief will grow, allowing you to expand your affirmations further. In this chapter, you've learned the art of creating and using affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. By speaking your desires into existence with clear, positive, and present-focused language, you are setting the stage for profound personal transformation. Remember, the words you repeat shape your inner world, and your inner world shapes your reality. Use this knowledge wisely, and watch as your affirmations lead you toward the life you've always dreamed of. Chapter 3. The Influence of Suggestion on the Subconscious Mind. Your subconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes much of your behavior, habits, and perceptions, often without you even realizing it. It operates behind the scenes, guiding your actions based on the beliefs and assumptions that have been ingrained over time. To truly transform your life, it is essential to understand how to influence this part of your mind effectively. One of the most potent tools at your disposal is the power of suggestion. Suggestion is the process of subtly introducing new ideas and concepts to your subconscious, allowing them to take root and gradually reshape your inner landscape. Think of your subconscious mind as fertile soil, ready to nurture whatever seeds are planted. Through repeated suggestion, you can cultivate new beliefs that empower you and support your goals. The beauty of suggestion lies in its subtlety. Unlike conscious affirmations, which require active participation, suggestions work quietly in the background, bypassing the defenses of the conscious mind. This makes them especially effective for addressing deeply ingrained beliefs that might otherwise be resistant to change. One of the most common methods of using suggestion is through repetition. By repeatedly exposing your subconscious to positive, empowering messages, you begin to build new neural pathways that reinforce these ideas. For example, listening to recordings of affirmations or positive statements while you sleep is a simple yet effective way to introduce new suggestions to your subconscious. Over time, these repeated messages become a part of your mental fabric, shaping your thoughts and behaviors in ways that align with your desires. Another powerful technique involves visualization. By vividly imagining scenarios where your suggestions have already become reality, you help to solidify these ideas in your subconscious. When you pair suggestion with rich sensory detail, seeing, hearing, and feeling the outcomes you desire, you create a mental experience that your subconscious begins to accept as truth. This, in turn, influences your actions and decisions in the real world, moving you closer to your goals. It's important to recognize that many of your current thoughts and behaviors are driven by subconscious beliefs that you may not be fully aware of. These beliefs have often been shaped by past experiences, societal influences, or repeated patterns of thinking. By understanding the power of suggestion, you can begin to take control of this process, consciously introducing new ideas that support your growth and success. Repetition is crucial in this process. The more often you expose your subconscious to positive suggestions, the more firmly they will take root. This is because your mind thrives on familiarity. The more a concept is repeated, the more it feels true. By consistently reinforcing positive suggestions, you can gradually replace old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. You can also enhance the power of suggestion by creating an environment that supports your desired changes. Surround yourself with visual cues such as a vision board, positive quotes, or symbolic objects that reinforce the suggestions you are working to embed in your subconscious. These constant reminders help keep your mind focused on your goals, subtly influencing your thoughts and actions throughout the day. In this chapter, you've explored the profound impact that suggestion can have on your subconscious mind. By understanding and utilizing this power, you can begin to reshape your inner world in ways that align with your highest aspirations. Remember, your subconscious mind is always listening and absorbing information. Make sure it's being fed with suggestions that uplift and empower you. Through consistent and intentional use of suggestion, you can transform your beliefs, your behaviors, and ultimately your life. Chapter 4. Overcoming harmful words and negative self-talk. Every person, at some point in their life, encounters criticism, harsh judgments, or even toxic perspectives, whether these come from others or from within themselves. Negative words have a profound impact on your emotional well-being, chipping away at your confidence and leaving you feeling vulnerable. To navigate life with strength and resilience, mastering the art of managing these harmful words and transforming negative self-talk is crucial. The first step in overcoming the damaging effects of negative words is to develop a practice of mindful awareness. When confronted with criticism, whether from external sources or your own internal dialogue, pause and take a moment to breathe. This pause allows you to distance yourself from the immediate emotional impact, giving you space to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. By grounding yourself in the present moment, you can gain clarity and reduce the emotional intensity of the situation. Once you've taken this moment to center yourself, it's important to evaluate the criticism objectively. Ask yourself, is there any truth in what is being said? Can this feedback be used constructively? If there is value in the criticism, accept it with grace and consider how you might use it to improve. However, if the words are purely harmful or untrue, recognize them for what they are: misguided opinions or projections of others' insecurities. In these cases, it's essential to let go of the negative words and not allow them to define your self-worth. One of the most powerful tools you have in combating negative self-talk is the practice of positive affirmation and self-compassion. When faced with self-criticism, counteract it by affirming your value and strengths. For instance, if your inner voice tells you, "I'm not good enough," respond with, "I am capable and worthy of success." By consistently reinforcing positive, empowering messages, you begin to overwrite the negative programming that may have taken root in your mind. Visualization can also play a crucial role in this process. Imagine yourself surrounded by a protective shield of light, an impenetrable barrier that allows only positive and constructive energy to enter. This visualization can help you create a mental boundary against negative words, whether they come from within or from others. Over time, this protective shield can become a powerful symbol of your resilience, reminding you that you have the strength to rise above harmful criticism. Another key aspect of overcoming negative self-talk is the practice of emotional regulation. Engaging in activities that calm and soothe your nervous system, such as deep breathing, meditation, or physical exercise, can help you manage the stress and anxiety that often accompany negative words. By maintaining a balanced emotional state, you become better equipped to handle criticism and respond with calm and composure. It's also important to cultivate a positive internal environment by choosing your words carefully, even when talking to yourself. Replace harsh, judgmental language with words that are kind, encouraging, and supportive. For example, instead of saying, "I always mess up," try, "I'm learning and improving every day." This shift in language not only improves your mood but also reinforces a mindset of growth and self-compassion. In this chapter, you've learned strategies to effectively combat the harmful effects of negative words and self-talk. By practicing mindful awareness, positive affirmations, visualization, and emotional regulation, you can protect your inner peace and maintain a strong sense of self-worth, regardless of the negativity you may encounter. Remember, the power of words is immense. Choose to use that power to uplift and strengthen yourself, and watch as your inner resilience grows. Chapter 5. Cultivating Positive and Empowering Language. The words you choose, whether spoken aloud or silently in your thoughts, play a significant role in shaping your character and influencing the life you lead. Language is not merely a means of communication, it is a powerful tool that molds your perceptions, beliefs, and ultimately your reality. By consciously cultivating positive and empowering language, you can create a strong foundation for personal growth, success, and fulfillment. Positive language has the ability to transform your mindset, guiding you toward a more constructive and optimistic outlook on life. When you choose words that reflect honesty, integrity, and compassion, you reinforce these values within yourself, making them a natural part of your character. This, in turn, influences how you interact with others, how you approach challenges, and how you perceive your own potential. One of the most effective ways to begin cultivating positive language is to practice mindfulness in your speech. Pay close attention to the words you use throughout the day, especially in moments of frustration or stress. Are your words supportive and encouraging, or do they lean toward negativity and criticism? By becoming aware of your language patterns, you can start to make conscious choices about the words you use, replacing those that limit you with those that empower and uplift. Honesty and integrity are at the heart of positive language. Speaking truthfully, even when it is inconvenient or uncomfortable, demonstrates a commitment to upholding your highest moral principles. When you speak with honesty, you build trust with others and reinforce your own sense of self-respect. This doesn't mean being blunt or harsh, rather, it's about finding ways to express truth with kindness and consideration. Compassionate language is another key component of empowering speech. When you speak with compassion, you not only uplift others but also reinforce a positive self-image. Offering praise, validation, and encouragement to those around you fosters a supportive environment that benefits everyone involved. Moreover, when you speak kindly to yourself, you build inner strength and resilience, making it easier to navigate life's challenges with grace. Patience is closely linked to self-control, and both are reflected in the language you choose. Taking the time to listen carefully and fully understand a situation before responding demonstrates a high level of self-discipline. By practicing patience in your speech, you avoid impulsive reactions that can lead to misunderstandings or hurt feelings, and instead, contribute to more meaningful and productive interactions. Kindness and courtesy in communication are also essential. Speaking to others in a considerate and understanding manner shows respect and maturity, qualities that are crucial for building strong, positive relationships. Whether you're offering a simple greeting or engaging in a deeper conversation, choosing words that reflect kindness helps create a positive atmosphere and encourages mutual respect. In addition to being mindful of your spoken words, it's important to cultivate a positive internal dialogue. The way you talk to yourself has a profound impact on your self-esteem and overall mindset. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, Make a conscious effort to reframe your thoughts in a more positive light. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I can't do this," try shifting to, "I'm capable of finding a solution." Empowering language is also about being proactive in your speech. Use words that reflect possibility and potential, rather than limitation. Instead of saying, "I'm stuck," try, "I'm working on finding a new approach." This subtle shift in language opens up your mind to new opportunities and encourages creative problem solving. As you integrate these practices into your daily life, you'll begin to notice a shift in your overall perspective. Positive and empowering language not only enhances your interactions with others, but also strengthens your character from within. By consistently choosing words that reflect your highest values and aspirations, you create a reality that is aligned with your true potential. In this chapter, you've explored the transformative power of positive language. By speaking with honesty, compassion, patience, and kindness, you lay the groundwork for a life of integrity and fulfillment. Remember, the words you choose are a reflection of the person you are becoming. Choose them wisely, and watch as they guide you toward the life you truly desire. Chapter 6. Speaking your reality into existence. Your words are not merely descriptive, they are creative forces that have the power to shape the reality around you. When you speak about your goals, dreams, and desires with conviction and clarity, you set in motion a process that brings them into existence. By consciously using language to articulate what you want, as if it is already happening, you align your mind, emotions, and actions toward making those desires a reality. The concept of speaking your reality into existence is rooted in the idea that your words are a form of energy. Every word you speak carries a vibration that influences your thoughts, emotions, and the circumstances you attract. When you talk about your aspirations as though they are already unfolding, you reinforce a mindset of possibility and inevitability. This mental shift is crucial, as it allows you to move beyond doubt and uncertainty, paving the way for your desires to manifest. To harness the power of your words effectively, it's important to speak in the present tense. Instead of saying, "I will be successful," declare, "I am successful." This subtle yet powerful change in phrasing sends a clear message to your subconscious mind that your success is not a distant goal, but a current reality. Your mind begins to operate from this new perspective, guiding your thoughts and actions in ways that align with your declared success. Visualization is a powerful tool that can amplify the impact of your words. When you speak about your goals, take a moment to vividly imagine what it would be like to have already achieved them. Picture the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with your success. By combining your words with rich sensory details, you create a mental blueprint that your mind can follow, making your desired reality feel more tangible and attainable. Another key aspect of speaking your reality into existence is the use of positive emotions. When you talk about your goals with enthusiasm, joy, and gratitude, you infuse your words with high-energy vibrations that attract positive outcomes. For instance, if you're working toward financial abundance, instead of merely stating, "I am wealthy," say it with excitement, "I am thrilled to be enjoying financial freedom." The more emotion you bring to your words, the more powerful they become. It's also important to be specific when articulating your desires. Vague statements like "I want to be happy" are less effective than detailed declarations such as "I am filled with joy and contentment every day as I pursue my passions and connect with loved ones." The more precise you are in describing your desired reality, the clearer the path becomes for you to achieve it. Consistency is crucial in this process. The more you speak about your goals as if they are already happening, the more you reinforce this belief within your mind. Over time, your subconscious accepts these statements as truth, and your actions begin to reflect this new reality. This creates a feedback loop where your thoughts, words, and behaviors all work together to bring your desires to life. It's also important to remain mindful of any limiting language that might creep into your speech. Phrases like "I hope," "I wish," or "maybe one day" imply doubt and can undermine the power of your declarations. Instead, use language that reflects certainty and confidence. Replace "I hope to achieve this" with "I am achieving this," and notice how your mindset shifts from one of hesitation to one of assurance. In this chapter, you've learned how to use the power of language to speak your reality into existence. By declaring your goals with clarity, emotion, and conviction, you align your mind and actions with your desired outcomes. Remember, your words are not just reflections of your thoughts, they are the building blocks of your reality. Speak with intention, and watch as your words transform your life into the one you've always envisioned. Chapter 7. Asking for what you want. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked aspects of communication is the ability to ask for what you truly want. Whether it's from yourself, others, or the universe, the act of asking is a fundamental step in manifesting your desires. It's about being clear, confident, and direct in expressing your needs and goals, and understanding that asking is not a sign of weakness but a demonstration of your commitment to your own fulfillment. Asking for what you want begins with clarity. Before you can make a request, it's essential to have a deep understanding of what truly matters to you. This requires introspection and honesty with yourself. Take the time to explore your desires. What do you genuinely want to achieve, experience, or receive? Journaling, meditation, or quiet reflection can help you gain clarity on these points. Once you are clear on what you want, you can articulate it effectively. When you are ready to ask, do so with confidence. This means believing in the validity of your desires and trusting that you have the right to ask for them. Confidence in asking comes from a place of self-worth, knowing that your needs and desires are important and deserve to be fulfilled. When you approach asking with this mindset, you are more likely to receive a positive response, whether from others or from the universe itself. Directness is also key when asking for what you want. Avoid vague or ambiguous language that can lead to misunderstandings. Instead, be specific and clear in your requests. For example, if you're asking a colleague for support on a project, rather than saying, "Could you help me with this?" try, "I would appreciate your help with preparing the presentation for Friday. Could you assist me with gathering the data by Thursday?" This level of specificity leaves little room for confusion and increases the likelihood of getting exactly what you need. It's important to remember that asking for what you want is not just about external requests, it also applies to how you communicate with yourself. Engage in a dialogue with your inner self, expressing your desires clearly and directly. This might involve affirming your intentions or setting specific goals. For instance, you might say to yourself, "I am committed to improving my health, and I will start by exercising 3 times a week." By asking yourself to take action toward your goals, you create a sense of accountability and direction. When asking for what you want from others, it's beneficial to consider their perspective as well. Frame your request in a way that acknowledges their needs and contributions. For example, when asking for a favor, you might say, "I know you're busy, but your expertise would be invaluable to me in completing this task. Would you be willing to help?" This approach shows respect for the other person's time and effort, making them more likely to respond positively. The universe, too, responds to clear and confident requests. When you express your desires to the universe, whether through prayer, intention setting, or visualization, do so with a sense of certainty and faith. Trust that the universe is abundant, and that there is enough to go around. By asking with conviction, you align your energy with the frequency of your desires, making it easier for them to manifest. However, it's also important to release attachment to the outcome once you've made your request. Trust that whatever unfolds is in your best interest, even if it doesn't come in the form you initially envisioned. Sometimes the universe delivers something even better than what you asked for, or provides it in a way that leads to greater growth and understanding. In this chapter, you've learned the importance of asking for what you want with clarity, confidence, and directness. Whether you're making requests of yourself, others, or the universe, remember that asking is a powerful act of creation. By expressing your desires clearly and with conviction, you open the door to receiving the support, resources, and opportunities you need to fulfill your dreams. Trust in the process, and allow yourself to be open to the many ways in which your desires may be realized. Chapter 8. Eliminating limiting language. The words you choose carry immense power over your mindset and the results you manifest in your life. Language is more than a mirror of your thoughts, it is a force that actively crafts your reality. When you habitually use words and phrases that constrain your potential, you erect mental barriers that hinder your progress and keep you from achieving your goals. To break through to new levels of success, it's crucial to recognize and remove these limiting expressions from your daily vocabulary. Limiting language often manifests in the form of absolute or negative statements, phrases like "I can't," "it's impossible," or "I'll never." These types of statements create mental roadblocks, convincing you that certain goals or outcomes are beyond your reach. The first step in overcoming these limitations is to recognize when you're using such language. Pay close attention to your speech patterns, especially in moments of doubt or frustration. By identifying the words and phrases that restrict your thinking, you can begin to replace them with more empowering alternatives. One effective strategy for eliminating limiting language is to reframe your statements in a way that opens up possibilities rather than closing them off. For example, instead of saying "I could never do that," try rephrasing it as "How can I work toward achieving that?" This simple shift in language transforms a defeatist mindset into one of curiosity and potential, encouraging you to explore new avenues and solutions. Similarly, replace absolute terms with conditional or open-ended ones. For instance, instead of saying, "I'll never be able to afford that," reframe it as, "I'm working on finding a way to afford that in the future." This approach keeps the door open for future possibilities and encourages a mindset of growth and adaptability. By consciously choosing language that reflects possibility, you create mental space for new opportunities to emerge. Another powerful tool for eliminating limiting language is to build a repertoire of words and phrases that inspire confidence and empowerment. Words like possible, achievable, manageable, and worthwhile can help shift your focus from limitations to opportunities. When you find yourself in a challenging situation, deliberately choose language that reflects your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. For example, replace "this is too hard" with "this is a challenge, but I'm capable of finding a solution." In addition to rephrasing your language, it's important to practice acting as if a technique where you speak and behave as though you've already achieved your desired outcome. For example, if you're working toward a promotion at work, instead of saying, "I hope to get promoted," try saying, "I'm preparing for my upcoming promotion." This not only boosts your confidence but also signals to your subconscious mind that you are ready and deserving of success. Pretending until you succeed is not about deceiving yourself, it's about programming your mind to align with the reality you wish to create. By consistently using language that reflects your desired outcomes, you begin to internalize these beliefs, making them more likely to manifest in your life. Over time, what once seemed like a distant goal becomes an achievable reality, simply because you believed it was possible and spoke it into existence. It's also crucial to be mindful of the impact your language has on your character and relationships. Words carry energy, and when you use language that is negative, judgmental, or disempowering, it not only affects your own mindset but also the people around you. Choosing to communicate with honesty, kindness, and respect even in difficult situations helps to build a strong moral foundation and fosters positive connections with others. In this chapter, you've explored the power of eliminating limiting language from your vocabulary. By replacing restrictive words with those that open up possibilities, you can transform your mindset and pave the way for greater success and fulfillment. Remember, the language you use shapes your reality. Choose words that reflect your highest aspirations and watch as your life begins to align with the limitless potential within you. Chapter 9. Believing in the power of your words. Your words hold the power to shape your reality, but this power is only as strong as the belief you attach to them. When you speak with conviction, your words become more than just expressions of thought, they become catalysts for change. However, if you speak with doubt or uncertainty, your words lose their potency, and the reality you wish to create remains out of reach. Belief is the key that unlocks the full potential of your language. To harness the true power of your words, it's essential to cultivate unwavering faith in what you say. This means believing wholeheartedly in the truth and possibility of your statements, even before you see evidence of them in your life. When you declare, "I am successful, I am loved," or "I am healthy," these words should be spoken with the same confidence as if they were already your reality. The more you believe in the truth of your words, the more your mind and body will align with this belief, guiding your actions and decisions accordingly. One of the most common obstacles to believing in the power of your words is doubt. Phrases like "I want this, but it might not happen," or "I'm trying to achieve this, but it's difficult," dilute the strength of your declarations. These qualifiers introduce uncertainty, signaling to your subconscious mind that you are not fully committed to your desired outcome. To counteract this, practice speaking with certainty and confidence. Remove words like "but," "might," and "trying" from your vocabulary when stating your intentions. Instead, use direct and assertive language that reflects your belief in the inevitability of your success. Visualization can significantly enhance your belief in the power of your words. When you speak your goals and desires into existence, take a moment to vividly imagine what it would feel like to have already achieved them. Engage all your senses, see the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and experience the emotions associated with your success. This practice helps to solidify your belief by creating a mental and emotional experience that reinforces the reality of your words. It's also important to stand firm in your belief, even when faced with external doubt or criticism. Others may question the feasibility of your goals or challenge your convictions, but it's crucial to maintain your faith in what you're working toward. Remember that your belief is the foundation upon which your reality is built. When you express your desires with unwavering confidence, you emit a frequency that attracts corresponding outcomes, regardless of what others may think or say. Another powerful aspect of believing in your words is the practice of gratitude. Expressing gratitude for your desires, as if they have already manifested, reinforces your belief in their reality. For instance, instead of saying, "I hope to achieve my goals," shift to, "I am grateful for the success I am experiencing." Gratitude amplifies the energy of your words and aligns you with the frequency of abundance, making it easier for your desires to materialize. Prayer, or spiritual practice, can also play a role in strengthening your belief. When you view your words as a form of prayer or communication with a higher power, you tap into a deeper sense of connection and trust. Whether you are religious or not, this practice can help you feel supported and guided, reinforcing your belief that your words have the power to co-create your reality with the universe. In this chapter, you've learned the importance of believing in the power of your words. By speaking with conviction, visualizing your success, and maintaining unwavering faith in your intentions, you can amplify the effectiveness of your language. Remember, your words are only as powerful as the belief you attach to them. Speak with certainty, trust in the process, and watch as your reality begins to align with the truth of your words. Chapter 10. The Ultimate Power of Words. The words you speak to yourself and others are more than just sounds or symbols, they are the very essence of your creative power. Every word you utter carries energy that shapes your experiences, influences your actions, and determines the course of your life. Understanding and mastering this power is the key to unlocking your fullest potential and creating the life you desire. Throughout this journey, you've explored the profound impact of intentional language. You've learned how your inner dialogue molds your perception of reality, how affirmations can reprogram your subconscious mind, and how suggestions can subtly influence your beliefs. You've discovered the importance of overcoming negative self-talk, cultivating empowering language, and speaking your reality into existence. You've also learned the power of asking for what you want with clarity and confidence, eliminating limiting language, and, crucially, believing in the power of your words. Now, it's time to bring all these elements together into a cohesive practice that you can carry with you every day. The ultimate power of words lies in their consistent, conscious use. This means integrating the principles you've learned into your daily life, ensuring that every word you speak, whether to yourself or others, reflects the reality you wish to create. Start by committing to ongoing mindfulness in your speech. Make it a habit to pause and consider the impact of your words before you speak. Ask yourself, do these words align with the reality I want to create? Do they uplift, empower, and inspire? If the answer is no, take a moment to reframe your thoughts and choose language that better serves your intentions. Your inner dialogue is where the most significant transformation begins. Continue the practice of observing your thoughts without judgment, and whenever you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, redirect it toward a more positive and empowering direction. Remember that your inner voice is the most influential voice in your life. It has the power to build you up or tear you down. Choose to be your own greatest ally by speaking words of encouragement, love, and affirmation. Affirmations should remain a cornerstone of your practice. Craft new affirmations as your goals evolve, and make them a part of your daily routine. Whether you say them aloud, write them down, or repeat them silently, ensure that your affirmations are clear, positive, and present-focused. The more you integrate these affirmations into your life, the more they will shape your subconscious mind, guiding your thoughts, actions, and outcomes. Remember the power of suggestion and how subtle, repeated messages can influence your subconscious. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's through the media you consume, the people you interact with, or the environment you create at home. These external suggestions can reinforce your internal work, making it easier to maintain a positive and empowered mindset. When you speak about your desires, do so as if they are already coming to fruition. Use language that reflects the present reality of your goals, and infuse your words with emotion and conviction. The universe responds to the energy you emit, and when you speak with certainty, you attract corresponding outcomes. As you continue to ask for what you want, both from yourself and from others, do so with confidence and clarity. Trust in your ability to communicate your needs effectively, and believe that you are deserving of receiving what you ask for. Remember that the act of asking is a powerful step in manifesting your desires. Eliminating limiting language will require ongoing vigilance. Stay alert to the words and phrases that undermine your potential, and replace them with language that opens doors rather than closes them. Over time, this practice will become second nature, and you'll find yourself naturally speaking in ways that reflect your limitless potential. Finally, never underestimate the importance of belief. Your words gain their power from the belief you attach to them. Speak with confidence, trust in the process, and know that your words are the architects of your reality. The more you believe in the power of your words, the more they will work for you, bringing your deepest desires into existence. In this final chapter, you've learned how to integrate all the principles of intentional language into a cohesive practice that you can carry with you every day. The ultimate power of words lies not just in what you say, but in how consistently and consciously you say it. By mastering the art of speaking with intention, you hold the key to unlocking your fullest potential and creating the life you truly desire. Speak with purpose, live with intention, and watch as your reality transforms to reflect the power of your words. Final words. As you reach the conclusion of this journey, remember that the power of your words is one of the most profound tools you possess. Every word you speak, whether in thought or aloud, has the ability to shape your reality, influence your destiny, and create the life you desire. This power is not something to be taken lightly. It is a gift that, when used with intention, can transform your world in ways you might have once thought impossible. You now hold the keys to this transformation. By understanding the impact of your inner dialogue, harnessing the energy of affirmations, and speaking your reality into existence, you have begun to tap into a wellspring of creative potential. The journey doesn't end here, it continues with every word you choose, every affirmation you declare, and every belief you hold. The changes you wish to see in your life start with the language you use. Let your words be a reflection of the person you aspire to be, the goals you are committed to achieving, and the life you are determined to live. Speak with love, speak with conviction, and speak with the unwavering belief that you have the power to shape your reality. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that your words are not just sounds or symbols, they are the building blocks of your future. Use them wisely, speak them intentionally, and watch as they manifest the dreams, aspirations, and desires that reside within you. The power is in your hands and your words. Go forth and create the life you truly desire, one word at a time. Take care and be well.